Happy Friday, guys! So, thank you all so much for joining. Just to let you all know, we had some really fun, awesome issues for the first time in a long time happen. We got technical difficulties, yay! And we also have a special guest.
Hello, guys!
Oh my God!
It's a fun surprise! So I'll be doing my first solo live today, so please go easy on me. My mom has to stay home today to give some extra care to Sully. So today I will be walking us through some festive looks. So it was actually a full team effort. Alex, Rachel, Shivali, and I, we all picked some really fun pieces and outfits and paired them with some beautiful accessories. So we're gonna go through.
You're gonna move back also.
And I'm gonna move back also. And I'm gonna move this way. I'm gonna stand right here.
Yeah, excellent. Yay!
And I do want to preface, I'm wearing a tank top underneath this because I might take it off to try things on at some point, but I promise I have another layer on. So,
what's the theme of today's live, Mia?
The theme is feeling festive.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know. What? Just capturing the festive spirit, Christmas spirit, Hanukkah spirit, Kwanzaa spirit, Chinese New Year spirit. So many spirits.
So many spirits.
So many spirits.
Too many spirits, but I guess not this time around.
You guys are going to see, I'm not going to lie. Usually I'm working during the day of the live, so I don't tune in to much of the lives, just a little bit. So I'm out on my own here.
Deer in headlights.
I'm a deer in headlights. And you guys are my headlights.
Yes.
But I'm excited. I think it'll be really fun.
Everyone's saying hello.
Hello.
Hey, everyone. Glasses are totally geek chic.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Love to
Thank
see.
you, friend. And everyone's saying happy Friday on
Happy Friday.
Instagram. And Jane asks, so the party was fun last night?
Oh, the party was too fun last night. I don't know, have we released the holiday reel yet?
It's coming out, I think, on Saturday.
So you're going to be an exclusive insight into our holiday party. And we had a really fun Secret Santa and a delicious dinner. And then we ended the night with some really fun karaoke. It was my mom's first time doing karaoke, ever. So it was so much fun. We sang some classics. We harmonized. It was just so much fun. It was so great. We did harmonize. We're starting a band. Okay, so I guess I just dive on in.
You dive on in.
We dive on in.
You dive on in.
Okay, so for our very first look, we're going super festive. I absolutely love this dress. So we're going with our first one-shoulder dress, and then we're going to pair it with the skirt. So I'm going to put the skirt on first, actually, to do this in a proper way. Mm-hmm. So this is our tiered skirts. I have one in mustard yellow, and I love it. I find it's really, really great for the winter, especially. I find that they're actually really warming just because of how much, it's nice and light, but it really keeps you warm, and you can wear nice leggings underneath and no one will know. But it's such a great way of kind of bringing in kind of some spring and floral elements into more winter apparel. And as you guys have seen from my fun getting ready for winter reels, I love pairing the silks with a long sleeve, which I think I will be doing at some point later tonight, but thought I should start in a short sleeve because it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be a warm night. Okay. So this is just, so this is so beautiful. I love this. This here if you want. It's wow. And then what's really nice is on the other side, there's not that big print, so if you want more of a subtle look, this piece is just gorgeous. I love this.
It's one of my favorite one shoulders that we have.
I'm speechless. Oh, it's just so beautiful, and it's so soft. And see, I just really obviously you can do some really fun styling. You can do the Lorena hack of kind of making it more into a shirt to kind of get that fun little sleeve. But I do also just really love the look of having such a fun flowy skirt underneath the one shoulder. And so to really dress this up, we have one of our lovely, lovely Shefali's necklaces.
Oh, do we?
We do. And she's really on there too.
I know, she must really love that hanger.
She does not want to part.
And you guys can see the reel tomorrow. Maybe I'll share the first part because I realized I can do that on the live.
Oh my god!
And
like a premiere.
If you are also looking, just for our friends who also like to watch on YouTube as well, if you're looking to watch this on YouTube, you're going to have to go into our actual YouTube account, guys, and actually click on the latest live video. I had a couple issues trying to get everything to connect for the first time today. So I had to just create a new stream on our end, and that means that the old link is not going to be working.
Oh!
Isn't that fun?
That's so fun! That's so fun!
Thank you! It was really awesome.
So I think what else would really make this look great is I snagged one of our metallic chain buttons and just kind of ruching it up. So if you're not good with the styling hacks, I'm going to say that this is your live, because I too am not great with the styling hacks.
Nice.
But I make it work. Everybody.
Make it work.
Make it work. Because I move around a lot. And so sometimes I just like want to throw things on and go. And I just really like how this hangs. Like I like that you get a bit of the skirt, but you still get the pattern. And then I do just want to give, let me know if I'm too close. Am I good?
Go a little bit farther. Nice.
I just wanted to highlight this beautiful necklace because I think it just pairs so perfectly, especially with like the border pattern. I just love this. I love this look so much. I'm not gonna lie, it was on one of our mannequins, but I had to include it because I love this look
Stripped her
so
down, Mira.
much. I did. I had to. I was very proud of her. So yeah, and then this is our first look. Yay! Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous because I haven't ever done one of these lives without my mom. So usually she guides the way. And
And I'm leaving you fully to the
And I'm
vlogs.
just-
to the vlogs.
yeah, usually I'm just here for the banter.
And you're actually getting lots of support.
Yay!
Mira said it looks fabulous. Mrs. Ear says, beautiful necklace and dress. It looks great, Mira. Amy says, gorgeous. I wouldn't have thought to pair that skirt color with it. Looks amazing.
Yeah, I know, because it is a different green than it is in the pattern, but it does work so nicely.
And Sabina says, you are doing great, Mira.
Thank you, Sabina. That is the affirmation that I need. Thank you.
Affirmation she lives for.
Okay, and so next we have another. This one was actually another mannequin that we had in store, but it was one of our absolute favorites because it is such a perfect holiday set. And it's just such an exquisite set. And it is a boxy baby doll and a versatile vest is what we're going to be doing next. So this is what we're looking at. So
Wow.
beautiful.
Wow.
Wow. So I don't know how you guys have been doing this holiday season, but I have been kind of slacking and I'm rushing to get my gifts together. And so it's been so tricky, especially coming to the store to try and find gifts, because I'm really good at finding all the things that I like. And I like a lot of the stuff here. And so I'm like, maybe I should just gift myself something. Be nice to myself.
Treat yourself,
Treat-
Mira.
Treat yourself.
And Lisa Bell says, oh, your energy is infectious, Mira.
Oh, thank you. So this is just the baby doll. I love having this little border here, and I don't know if you can see, but it's just such gorgeous colors. I'll come a little bit closer.
Yes.
So beautiful. But yeah, I love the boxy baby dolls. I think they're just so gorgeous. And we get such amazing patterns in these ones too. I find that they're always one of the styles I'm most excited to look at in the shipments, just because I find that they're never the same. They're always different. And in that way, sometimes they're not for me and sometimes they are for me. So I always suggest trying them on because it really is just based on the one, how it really comes down to the silk, I find.
Yeah, it does.
So
it does. And Amy says, my tree has only just been decorated. I haven't even thought of the wrappings yet.
Wow, that's really good. That's really good. I don't even have a tree up this year. I'm getting ready to do a little bit of a move in the new year.
Just a tad move.
Just a small move to a whole new location. And so I was like, oh, I shouldn't do the tree because it'll be more to pack up. But at the same time, it was really good that I didn't have to do my tree because if I'm this behind in gift shopping, which is my absolute favorite thing to do, I don't even want to know what my tree would look like this year. So I'm going to pair this. So I did wear the versatile vest as our asymmetrical top, and I put it so that it was shorter in the front, just because I really like having the border shown. I do think I want the longer side on the other side, because I think what's really, really nice is being able to show off that border.
Yeah, I think
and
so
bring
too.
attention. And it's just that easy.
Cute. What if you took the magnetic button and brought it up so that you could see more of that border on that side?
How should I?
You can either take it from the front like this and bring it up like that. So don't go to the edge, go more to the, there, but then more to your arm. Yeah, and then bring it all the way up. And then you can put it against like your shoulder. So do one under both of the layers and then one on top there.
I did tell Shafali that she was going to have to guide me with some of the styling.
Yes, of course.
Because, like I said, there's just so many hacks I can't keep up. And my mom...
Okay.
And did you see this? This is good, guys.
Okay.
For someone who's just saying she can't do hacks, look at me doing hacks.
Hack lady.
I'm a hack lady. Ooh, this is really gorgeous. I really like this.
I really like it with your socks.
Thank you. I think the socks really bring out the red.
Yeah.
Beautiful pop of
move back a
color.
little bit more. There you can really see the Puma socks.
Wow, not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Sponsor us. Not sponsored, but sponsored.
Sorry, not sorry.
sariKNOTsari and Puma, which I actually do not think is a sustainable business.
No, I don't think
So we're actually okay on sponsorship. But I'm going to pair it with our Together We Can necklace. Another really great idea for like a stocking stuffer or just a small gift for someone that you care about. And like we were saying last year, a great gift to have in your bag for an impromptu giving. If someone's like, I got you this, I love you so much. You'd be like, oh, I got you something too.
And it's already wrapped.
And it's already wrapped, and it's sustainable and beautiful.
Exactly.
So I'm
ready
going to pair this, and so we get the nice little pop of gold, and then it works well because it also just kind of smooth myself out there. I think it works really well because it also brings in the button, and then I think to really bring this into feeling very festive, I would pair it with these gold Zuri earrings.
Very nice. Beautiful.
I think these ones are so nice, and they're really, really versatile. And I have a few pairs of the Zuri earrings, and I find my ears are really sensitive, and I actually don't have many issues with them. They're really nice and light, and I can actually like wear them for a long time at events and stuff. And I always get complimented. It's always such a great way to kind of show some love for local businesses and really express yourself. So we have a lot of Zuri earring pairings tonight too.
Very nice.
So this is our next look. This is our look.
So Jackie recommends red necklace.
Yeah.
There's some back there that are some of the pop of colors. So maybe find a pop of color with some red.
Oh my god, we have the perfect pop of color with some red and green. So it's this one of our artisan necklaces. I'm so sorry, guys. I grew up during the MUA makeup artist era.
Yeah, 2014.
So if I'm showing something on camera, the hand has to be there to stop the glare. But yeah, this is so sweet. I do really like the red with it, and I like that we were able to find both red and green.
Jackie's a stylish lady.
She is a stylish lady, and you made a very good call. I really like kind of having the peekaboo moment here.
Ooh.
A modest peekaboo moment.
Modest peekaboo.
Yeah.
moment.
This is so fun. Okay, now I get why my mom does this. It's really fun to just kind of spin in the silks.
Hey, Daddy Mom.
One spin down. I don't know. That's one of the bingos, isn't it?
Yeah, but we haven't done bingos in a long time because Priya keeps forgetting.
Classic mom. Hit him with a classic. Okay, so this next one is controversial.
Controversial silk pairings.
Controversial silk pairing.
Does it?
Does it? Does it not? Place your bets. I'll show you, and then I want you guys to place your bets because who knows?
Okay, so this is what I'll do. We'll show the two pieces, and then I'm gonna play the first part of that video while you get ready.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
I love
Yeah.
that. And oh my God, we were having a hoot and a half. And I want to give a shout out to our fabulous waitress last night. She was so helpful. She was so great. And she made us feel like the most important people in the world because she came up and said, "Oh my God, you guys are sariKNOTsari, right? I recognized
she
you."
said that.
But I had to double check with another staff member because I was like, there's no way. Excuse me. Now I feel like such a mini celebrity. That was so sweet. It was such a great way to start the evening. And it's always so fun bumping into you guys. I've been amongst my Christmas shopping. I've been going to other stores along the street, and I've been seeing other of our customers doing their Christmas shopping. And it's just always so fun to bump into you guys. It's such a nice little community. Okay, guys, here it comes. Dun dun. I'm like actually kind of scared. So we have this bolero with the exact same color palette as this waterfall.
Does it?
Does it?
Doesn't
it? And now we premiere our video.
Hey, I'm Priya, and we're at our staff dinner, and I'm wearing the most fabulous kimono. Nope, I haven't had too much to drink. It's a Maxi caftan, and it has peacock feathers on it, and I paired it with this lovely jewelry, and I stole some earrings from Mira. Made by Alexandra.
Hi, I'm Kim. I'm wearing the first kimono I ever got in sariKNOTsari, and I'm at my staff Christmas party. I got my earrings on from my boss who brought me from India, my bracelet, and I made sure that everything was lifted.
Hey guys, it's Rachel from Match Made in Heaven, and today I'm wearing a shrug, a sariKNOTsari pure silk shrug, and I got it from Relove Boutique. You can find right next to us to the left. James Street North.
Hi guys, I'm Sarah. My fit is thrifted, and my necklace is made by me.
Plug. Hey, I'm Priya, and we're at
All right.
Ta-da! So that was our preview of our little night last night, and you'll definitely get the second half sometime, I think tomorrow maybe. And so this is our look. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was gonna say that this doesn't, and I'm still gonna say that this doesn't, but it isn't a complete no. I think the right person could maybe make this work because it's not giving waterfall. It's giving I'm wearing a dress and a bolero.
I will say on you, it's definitely giving dress.
It's giving dress.
I think you should actually wear the other side to the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
See that. Let's see that.
Let's do that.
Because like it isn't the worst thing I've seen.
So Mrs. Ears said, "I love this look." Sabina said, "It works."
Yay!
So Jackie says, "Okay, not great."
See, I'm all of you right now. I agree with everything that was said. Then I'm like, yeah, no, like that's why this was controversial.
Boots.
Yeah, like that's why it was controversial because I'm like, it works, and my brain knows it works, but something's off. Something's off. But yeah, I do think that this is more of a dynamic side. Like I like this side better, actually.
I think the fall of this is a bit better.
Yeah,
I still
like the
think
narrow.
Your legs need something. Maybe if you had wide pants, like I see you pull the palazzos at the front. You can try that. Yeah. Put on. And then
for
I would
realsies.
tuck the top.
She said for
in.
realsies.
Make
like,
the
I think-
shrug as a scarf. No, I think the bolero does work because of the sleeves.
It's a bit tricky with the bolero because of the cuff to make it fall really nicely. But I think the shrugs, being able to drop it into a scarf is so nice.
I have seen scarves though that are made as like a ball and chain out of like felt. And so that the bottom of them is like a ball and the top of it is the chain and you just like hook it around. It's pretty fun.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's really cool.
So I kind of have this as a highlight.
I would tuck in the booty.
DuckTales! Okay. Everyone's even
Fashionable rat tail.
great about this. Yeah. Everyone loves a rat tail. Everyone has a rat tail moment.
I know that's your favorite thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Catch me on my off hours with a rat tail. So I do really like it with the skirt. I do think this could maybe be draped a little nicer than it is right now. But I think palette-wise, it really, like color palette-wise, it really helps bring in this more neutral tone. Guys, controversial. I think it can. I think it does. I think that it does. What are y'all saying?
Lisa said you need to teach us that trick shafali. Sounds interesting. What did I talk? Which Lisa, explain which trick did I talk about?
I'm trying to think about what you said.
Yeah. Was it the scarf I was talking about? Who knows? But people do like it. So Claire suggested a black pencil skirt.
That would be cute. That would be a really nice little office party look. Really fun.
Oh, the shrug tied. So the shrug as a scarf, we could definitely show you that hack. I think we've pulled a shrug as
I
well.
do think we have some shrugs pulled.
Okay, a little bob ship.
That's what I feel like. How did you know? I love the boleros so much. They just make me feel like a little princess.
So I actually like this look as is, like even without the bolero. But
Yeah,
if
this
you wore
is
the long
so-
sleeves that we have, like the mock turtleneck.
Yeah.
That's a very Mira look, guys.
Uh-oh. Do I have to get this skirt? Maybe.
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 You know?
Who knows? That's funny because actually, now that I think about it, I have the forest green skirt. So
Oh, you do?
I do. Should whip that bad boy out more.
Oh, hey Priya. Mom's on the phone.
Watch out, Mom. I'm coming for your job.
Oh, that's so funny. Rebecca says, much better without the bolero. It looks like it was eating.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, look at my beautiful outfit while I slowly get eaten by this monster, this little creature on my back. But yeah, no, I know. That's what I mean. The bolero and the waterfall, I was kind of interested to see together because they're both so flowy and they create such different shapes. So, but now we know. Now we know. So next we have a beautiful, this is one of my favorite one shoulders. And it's so perfect for the holiday season. I'm going to pull my mom. I'm just going to
How
pull
do you
that
think it would
down.
look with that skirt, or did you want to wear it without it?
I was looking at it. It's the wrong shade of green.
No.
No, it's more of a mint. It's more of a mint. But
Cute.
it's just so fun. And I could be so wrong in saying this because I actually didn't watch the show, but it's very Mad Men.
It's got a Mad Men pattern to it for sure.
Yeah, it's
like it's you know what it reminds me of? In the Metro Toronto Convention Center, one of their carpets.
Yeah!
That.
Yeah. Yep.
Very specific. I know it is gorgeous, Lisa. And Priya says, thanks Shafali and Mira for filling in for me.
No problem. Ta-da! So this is the one shoulder.
Gorgeous.
Ta-da! I really love this one. And I really love the one shoulders. They've really grown on me as a style. Because at first, I only have one shoulder. And it's very glitzy glam. And I love her. It's like a little firecracker. But they're just like, they just fall so beautifully. and they're so simple. It's a nice one and done. For an employee of Sorry Not Sorry, I do love the simplicity of a one and done.
Agreed.
I love a good one and done. So for accessories, we're highlighting all the girlies tonight. So I would pair it with this influencer hand, wrapped by Rachel, and it is an obsidian crystal.
Oh my god. Okay, so guys, I just want to call out Priya for a moment here. I hope she doesn't mind. So we were doing the live. You can continue. We were doing the live, and then we were about to do it, and then Mira's like, you know what? I don't know if Mom's comfortable like saying anything. Like I talked to her because she was talking to Priya. I don't know if she wants.
What did she freaking say?
Oh, she said that she went to the vet today and said, I know.
I literally talked to her. I said, what should I say? I want you to be comfortable. Girl. She said, but these are my people. I gotta share with my people.
So we are calling you out, Priya.
So crazy. That's so crazy. Love you, girl. Love you, though.
I know.
But that's good. I'm glad though. Okay. So yeah. I buy so much jewelry from the store, guys. I have now 30 pairs of Alex's earrings and 5 of Shefali's necklaces.
Yep.
And
I have to do a custom for you still.
Yeah, I still have a couple customs. And I also believe about 3 of Rachel's necklaces. So when I tell you that this is good jewelry, guys,
It's great.
it's great. Because one thing I love is my jewelry. So I'm just getting a little closer. So this is the necklace with the pattern. I think that it works really well to kind of bring out this golden, but still have a nice fun pop. And then I also have these beading Stardust earrings. These ones are the ruby mini triangle fringe earrings. And I think that they are just so perfect because they have kind of that sweet berry look to them. And if you look at the silk, I hope that this is translating well. There's like patterns within the pattern. And I think that the earrings capture all the different reds. Is this translating well?
It is.
Perfect. Are you okay?
Yeah. See, guys, I'm not sick. I went to Montreal. The weather was really dry. It irritated my throat. I'm totally fine. But now that I'm talking and I sang karaoke last night, my body is screaming at me. It's very upset.
I have to say, a little side note. Like I said, I only tune in for some parts of the live. I don't watch the full things because I get distracted. I have such a short focus. But
What do you think that's for? Yes. Oh, wait, put it against your face.
I don't know. I think it could be used to maybe, I don't know, show like distinct patterns, or can they see this? Is it translating well? This is so funny. What if I just did the whole live? Like,
We have to come closer. Closer. A bit more. A bit lower. Yeah. All right.
so I don't know what this would be for.
A bit higher up on your face. Yeah.
I don't know what this would be for. I'm gonna say that maybe it's like to show like details in the silk.
Details in the silk.
Yeah.
What about to see the price tag?
You're kidding me.
No.
Crazy invention. Glasses. That's so funny though.
Mm-hmm.
This is a weapon. But I love that. That's so funny. So this is beautiful.
Claire says, "You joke now, ladies. Just wait." Jackie says, "You look like the Joker." So sweet as always, Jackie. Thank you.
Honestly, yeah. We're going to leave the magnifying glass for looking at price tags. But honestly, very resourceful, very smart for a quick look. I gotta respect it. It's very helpful. So this is our festive look. I I'd say, I don't know. I think this is great for like any event. And that's why I really love the lunch holders. Office party, dinner, Christmas Day, literally anything. I think it's just so beautiful. It's, yeah.
And Morai says, your mouth is enormous.
And that's without the magnifying glass.
Yeah, and that's so funny. Amy said Shafali just casually dying in the background.
I know. She literally, at one point, she just walked away, took off. And I was like, oh, she's gone.
Yeah.
I'm truly on my
I'm
own.
gonna go crazy with the coughing. I think none of the spring colors except black are in. Yeah, we only have black. We still have, I think, one pair of Nochi.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, one pair of Nochi.
Yeah.
And yes, I agree, Claire. That dress with knee-high black boots would be amazing.
Oh my god, that'd be so nice. That'd be gorgeous. And even I don't know if you guys got to see it as much, but even the other side of it is just as interesting.
It's a very interesting story.
It's very interesting. It is, say it with me now, a Monday, Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, it's Sleepy Town.
Is that the
Community? The tune? Trying our bed after dreamland.
Taking the dream to Sleepy Town. And when they wake up, the demon will be here, staring at you. You're welcome, guys.
And Amy says, I'm pretty sure I have a panther necklace that I thrifted for shits and giggles that has a magnifying glass on it.
That's iconic.
Priya says, your mom says, it's great to have an emergency magnifying glass.
You never know when you gotta solve a crime.
Especially when you have a Sherlockified magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Which is that one.
I feel like when I pick it up, I should just, the clothes should automatically appear
the
on
hat.
The hat, the trench coat. The pipe.
Oh, Jessica said, well sung, friends.
Thank you! I didn't lie. We're starting a band.
Yeah, we are. Well, Mira's taking anthropology this term, so sometimes we'll point at each other and we'll go,
Anthropology. We watched too much Community. So this is just such a gorgeous maxi dress. I'm going to just give you a close-up because look at that embroidery. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually insane. I haven't tried on this dress because literally every single time I put a maxi dress on a mannequin, I have to scream because I want to buy the maxi dress. We have this beautiful purple one in stock right now. And I think it's like the perfect New Year's dress because it can be used for New Year's, but it can also be worn for so many events after, which is always nice when you can like use those beautiful event pieces for so much. And it looks like fireworks. It's just so beautiful. It's so pretty.
That's her reaction every time she puts on a maxi dress.
Literally, and it's really unfair because I can't buy all of them.
So how does it look when you do the armpit side to the front? AKA the Shafali hack.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I know I have a hack. Mira, do you have a hack? Oh, tuck in bolero. Tuck in back.
Tuck in the shrug back. Wow. And that hack saved people's lives.
Saved people.
Saved people's lives.
Saved people. Open bracket.
Lives.
Mira's life. Ooh. Okay.
Will we find out the armpit side?
Won't we? Does it?
Does it? Doesn't it?
Amy says, OMG, does Priya need a deer stalker hat for when she needs to look up QR codes?
I'm going to need you to untie my sleeves.
Yes, coming. Guys, let's pretend. All right, one side's done. Oh.
Yay! We did it! Thank you, Shivali.
No problem.
So, laying out. This is the best side to do it. So, you'll see in time that I wore my maxi dress this way to our holiday party because I love the border down the center. It's really, really nice. I also find that it can give more armpit space too. If you find, like, especially when you're tying it, if you find that like it's too tight around the armpit area, I find moving it so that this is in the front. Looks a little weird. Maybe I should have taken off my tank top, but we're in it now. We're in it to win it.
We're in it to win it.
Just tying my sleeves. And there's just so many ways to tie maxi
Armpit side
dresses.
forward is nicer. I like the shape of the neckline better. I
Yeah.
agree.
I find it does kind of contour more.
Mhm. Hey, Carol. So Carol has joined us. Priya is not in because she's taking care of Sully. So Mira has filled in.
And we're on this beautiful maxi dress.
Gorgeous.
And now that I have it on, let's accessorize. So I love to go full princess mode.
She is cooking kangaroo, says Amy. Wow. All the ladies know.
How damn! That's crazy.
She's doing a lot of this.
Insider scoop. Tabloids could never.
Really? I know she is cooking kangaroo. Sully can only eat kangaroo because he's a special boy.
He's a special boy who's allergic to a lot of things, like true special boys are.
Beautiful.
So I like, honestly, I wear my skirt. If I'm wearing it under a dress, I'm not wearing it high-waisted. I'm wearing it low. It's comfier, and also you get to see more of the skirt underneath. But what I really like is then you can also kind of pin it up if you want.
Mhm.
So then with the belt, is the bolero available?
The bolero is available. It just is being sewed, so it's been taken off inventory.
So
Do you want me to give it to you? So, just because we had to patch it.
sure,
Okay.
I think it'd be nice to see it because
Yes.
it's always nice when there's a set. So if you, excuse me, ma'am, thank you. If you didn't see the way that I did it with tying this, because I really want to highlight that middle, is I like spread it so that you can really see it, and that's when I tie the belt. And I find that also like with the belt, like it naturally shortened. Sorry, it wasn't in the center, and that always bothers me. But what I really like about maxi dresses and pairing them with the skirt is that it's so easy, like I said earlier, to wear them in the winter then because you have that extra layer of warmth. I'm very warm right now. And like I think I could go stand outside if I wanted to.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and it's just really nice too because it's kind of like it adds that petticoat look to it as well. And the spin factor is gorgeous, which I'll show you in a second. Once I've tied all the things. That was a lot of tying, guys. We finally made it to the outfit.
And Carol says, so pretty with the underskirt. You look like a princess.
Thank you. And look at the spin factor. That's just so good. I'm a little dizzy, but that's okay.
The shrug is over there for
Thank
you. And then maybe
you.
you should do a close-up of the fabric so we can get the pizzazz.
I will. So this is the bolero. The bolero is currently wabi. And the dress is avatar. But we're gonna go full princess mode here. Guys. So Mom, if you're still doing some Christmas shopping, look how spectacular I look right now.
Oh no! A damsel in distress
Oh, no.
because she doesn't have the perfect outfit.
Because I don't have this dress in my closet.
Oh.
Wink, wink. But, okay. So yeah, this is just so beautiful. We do have quite a few matching bolero maxi dress pairs in store still, which is really, really exciting. They're just so great. This is one of my absolute favorite styles since the very beginning. I just find that these dresses are so comfortable and they're so beautiful while I'm still able to be so comfortable, which is so crucial to be comfortable. And so accessory wise, ooh, I threw that and landed on the magnet.
Wow.
I would do this quartz, rose quartz. Oh my God. Can you guys tell that this is my first rodeo? You'll learn a lot during your first rodeo. So this is the necklace I would pair with it, and I would go extra fun, and I would pair these sariKNOTsari earrings with it. I think that it's just so fun. I think that's lovely. Ta-da!
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. Do we have any questions?
Priya wants you to do another close-up because I think the first close-up wasn't enough. She wants you to show it even more.
I'm gonna do a close-up of the dress because I also
maybe
want
show
you
the
to
skirt a bit.
the polo part. I think is just so nice.
And Morag said, so sweet. Everybody's loving this one on you. Sabina says, it's lovely with the skirt and you wear it really well.
Thank
Amy
you.
says, love that color on you, Mira.
And here's just like, it is just such beautiful work. And what's really nice is that this isn't itchy either. Because it is that shimmery, sparkly threading, but it isn't actually itchy like to the feel at all, which is really nice. Because it's always nice when you get to look beautiful without any irritation. But yeah, this one is just so spectacular. I love how the light catches it. It's just so gorgeous. And I actually I personally love this dress so much because it reminds me of Jaipur. Like,
yeah, it is very Jaipur colors.
It is. Just the beauty, the colors, the work. It's so gorgeous.
So, Mira, what was your favorite place to go to when you guys went to India last? Talk a little bit about your trip. Tell us about
when
the
I went to India last. So food-wise, it would be sariK, which is in Gujarat. Yeah, that was the best food I've had ever. Like the way they know their strips, they know how it was so good. And then Darjeeling was really beautiful. Darjeeling's really beautiful, but there's a lot going on with it's a touristy area, so it can be very hectic. We went to so many places in such a short time. I'm trying to think of all of them. We did some Delhi, and then I honestly, it's just there's so much, and there's always so much more. And it wasn't the last trip, but it was the first one. I think I really liked Jaipur and Udaipur. Those were so beautiful. And I'm a big history person, so I always love seeing like the fortresses and learning the history aspect of it, especially because like my dad really knows it, but like I don't know any of it. So I'm like, it's just really interesting to kind of get to hear that history side, especially when it's something that you haven't really learned about before. Yeah, and so I always try, oh, no, that doesn't go there. I always try when I'm in school to be able to kind of try and learn histories from different places because I think it's so interesting and it really just changes your perspective of things. So that is why I took anthropology. So we have another maxi dress pairing. And this one is absolutely beautiful. Like, I think that this silk is just so beautiful. There's just such a dynamic pattern to it. And it's just beautifully flowy.
Do you mind also describing some of the colors in this?
Yes, I would love to. So we have like a beautiful teal, and I want to say, what shade of green would you say that is?
There's a lot of different shades.
It's a lot of different shades. It really is playing with the teal and the turquoise.
The teal, turquoise, and also kind of like a moss green. Like
it's like a moss and then like almost a bit darker of a pea green. But what I really like is the red is very much like a berry red.
Yeah, it's
which is what I think makes this piece. Yeah, we'll do this. Which is what makes this piece, I think, really special, is we get a lot of blues and green dresses, and they're gorgeous, always are. But I really like the kind of contrast of that red. And even though these are all such bright colors, they really do play so nicely together. and just complement each other. And it isn't really like it's not it's a striking piece, but the colors themselves aren't striking, which I really like because the beauty of it comes from the piece itself. There's like something happening. Yeah, this one has such nice colors. I'm going to show you the side border too, so that if you did want to tie it like the armpit side, it will look so beautiful. So this is the pattern along the border.
And don't worry, Morag will also move it to the red to the front. Morag suggesting to do the armpit side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Instead of tying both sides, I'll do the halter.
Yeah, do the halter. Makes life easier.
Makes life easier.
And Rebecca says, changing your perspective on things is also why you should travel.
Definitely why you should travel. I think that I have been really lucky to be able to travel to such incredible places so early on in my life. Like that is
to Egypt too, right?
Yeah, like I've been to Egypt and Africa and India. Like that is so incredible. Like that is I'm so grateful that I had those experiences, because it really did impact a lot of how I see things. Yeah, Marg, you were very right. This is just spectacular. Oh my god. Whee! But yeah, it is just. I think when you learn about other cultures and histories and their practices.
Move the border a bit so that the band a bit so you have that red. There's a part of the red also on the band. There you see there's a red part.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you nailed it.
If you angle this way, here's a style hack for you. If you position yourself
if you're able to move your back in
in
this
a
way.
super uncomfortable way.
No, Mira, if you keep going on the band.
Oh, you mean on the band?
Yeah, bro.
I thought you meant okay. That's my bad. But it's uneven.
No.
I hate that so much. It's okay. We'll make it work. I'm gonna go over. It's all about illusions.
Illusions. Trevor Noah says if he could change one thing in the world, he would implement mandatory global travel to places that you can't choose.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what I was gonna say, is being able to see other people's experiences and cultures and just their lives. I feel like it really shapes your empathy in a way that you don't really get the same through just day to day. Like I think when you seek out that knowledge, it really does change how you interact with other people.
Yeah.
I kind of just, she's a mess. So what we're gonna do is gonna throw on the bolero.
And Emma joined the live.
Emma!
She says so pretty.
That's my bestie, y'all. So it comes with this. We have the matching bolero in stock, but what's really cool is that the bolero actually doesn't have any red on it, which I think is really interesting. But it does have this really beautiful, kind of like a drawing pattern to it. But what I really like about it's just the blues, the greens, and the turquoise is that it makes that red striking. So like I said, it isn't striking colors, but the way that they're used together, like, it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. And yeah, so this is, I think, a great look. Just like for any festivities, I feel like a beautiful little angel.
You are a beautiful little angel.
And I also think, I'm not going to do it with this one because we do have quite a few looks, so maybe I'll do it with the next one. But I also think putting the bolero underneath the dress to create matching sleeves is so nice too. And another great way of bringing in some of your spring or summer pieces more into that winter weather. And so I would pair it with the My Mistletoe Alive Intention bracelet, another great stocking stuffer or little gift. I remember one year, my cousins and I, we all got one. And so it's just like a really nice thing to have, and it's so beautiful. And then I'd also pair these Zuri earrings. They are the poppy earrings with this dress to really bring out that red, and kind of bring it up as well so that it really is a full length.
I think it'd be really nice if you put your hair up with the little clip and then you put the earrings in.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun. Why don't we try that?
Why don't we?
And you have a couple comments.
Share them.
Says The Lonely Planet was such a great show for that. And then Priya says The Lonely Planet was a great show. Anything with Anthony Bourdain.
Oh, I love Anthony Bourdain. That was so good. I used to watch that show a lot with my dad. And it was so good. It was so interesting. And it really made me see a lot of places that I hadn't considered visiting because you only get one narrative of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so it really changed. I think it's just so important. Should I fully put them on, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really pretty. And then Emma says, the sleeves are beautiful. Those earrings are perfect with that dress. This is a great set.
Thank you. I know. This one is just so beautiful. I love when we are able to have full sets. Because, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It works.
It is just so beautiful. And I just love how flowy it is. I love it. I kind of, especially with the bolero, and I think the way that this one falls and the colors, I feel like someone from like the Lord of the Rings TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the little like elven princesses. I'm not a big Lord of the Rings person, I'm so sorry.
No, I was gonna say that. I can really tell
That's
that you
that's
really
like
know a lot about Lord of the
so
Rings.
wrong, but I feel pretty like them.
Yes,
But yeah, I think that this is really nice.
that's cute. You look very sweet, you know.
Thank you.
You look like you're ready for Christmas dinner.
I'm
Or you're
hosting.
giving Christmas dinner. Oh, you're hosting. Hello.
Welcome to dinner.
Welcome
Or
to,
like I'm like a show. Like I feel like I'm gonna sing at a club.
welcome to dinner.
Welcome to dinner.
Ah.
I haven't seen Wicked yet, but I really want to. Have you guys seen Wicked? What were your thoughts and feelings? Falls very much into the empathy discussion we were
Yes,
just
it
having.
does. Which yellow box? So Middle Earth core.
Exactly.
Very Middle Earth core.
Thank you.
That's episode. And
Thank you,
everyone-
Emma. She gets me.
Everyone is talking about these Zori earrings. I know they
They're
get
so nice.
lots of compliments.
They're so nice. And these ones are really, really nice too because they're nice and light. And if you aren't the biggest dramatic earring person,
Mhm.
I feel like these is a nice happy medium.
Nope, no. A bit more other way. Perfect. Look at you multitasking.
I know. I'm also untying my belt. That's why it was so weird.
You just got your shoulder for like a good minute.
My beautiful, beautiful shoulder, though.
Shoulders.
You're welcome. Okay. I fear we have another dress next, so we're gonna do a different set because I think we've really shown how beautiful our maxi dresses are.
Yes, and then we'll do the dress in a bit because I think Lorena recommended a way to try to wear it so we can test that out.
Okay. That'll be fun. Okay, so next we have a beautiful look. Shafali picked it out.
Oh.
And it is a gorgeous, versatile vest, and we're pairing it with a black tiered skirt. And I'm gonna keep in these earrings because I think it'll work perfectly.
I think so. Tiered skirt.
Tiered skirt, one of the few black tiered skirts we have left.
Which yellow box at the bottom with circles? Priya, it's on the maxi dress. There's like a section at the bottom of the dress that we just showed that has circles. Yeah. Beautiful! I know, it's a fabulous print.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to blow my nose.
Oh no! So I was thinking you would actually do the Ellen hack with that. So what you can do is do it so that the short side is to the back and the long side is to the front. So, okay. So it's okay. I'm gonna take you through it. So you know how the short side is in front of you, like it's on top? Do it the other way. Yeah. Now put it on. Like a vest. So put your arms, Put your arms in like a vest. Yes, excellente. Perfect, madam. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Then what you're going to do? Oh, inshallah, my sister. Sorry. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take one side and that side, and you're going to tuck it into your top. Very good. And then you're going to take the other side at the bottom here, the two sides at the bottom here, and you're going to tie it together. Yes. Very good. I don't know where this accent came from. Somebody commented something in Hindi, and I think it's something weird, so I'm gonna delete it. Sorry, friend. We don't do video calls.
Very chic.
Very chic. And then what I would do is I would tuck in the tie you just made into the skirt. Or, yes. Yeah, I would tuck in the bottom part of that into the skirt.
The issue with tucking into the skirt is that the waist was all the way up here.
Oh, the skirt is all the way up there. I see.
But I think I can make it work. We lost her a little bit because of the tag.
It's okay. Tuck in the tag. Tuck it all in. So Whoville. It is very
It is very Whoville. But I really like it. Like, it's very cool. And I do really like it with these red earrings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think just hair pulled back.
Yeah, I just have so much freaking hair, guys. I was like, maybe I can do this with my hair down. There's too much. I gotta get a haircut.
That might have been me. Oh, it definitely wasn't you, Amy. Don't worry. It was like somebody fully messaging something in Hindi. It looks like a man. So I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
A man?
I know. Either they were trying to sell us something.
Or they love me.
Yeah. Because he did say video call per day.
I know what that means.
Yep.
So this is the look. I really like this. I would wear this on a date today. I feel like a really cool French teacher.
You look like a really cool French teacher.
I feel like I look like the French teacher that all the kids are like, I'm so excited to be in Madame class. You know?
Yeah. I love you, Madame.
Did everyone have that experience?
Can I do a video call with you? And then once you come closer, show off the fabric and the colors.
So what's really, really beautiful is that there's like, I think that the line work in this really creates a beautiful like illusion. Are you just getting my chin, or are you also getting the fabric?
I'm getting fabric.
Okay, good.
Insight.
But yeah, it's so beautiful because we have these really beautiful swirls, and then it's a nice true red. It's actually a very deep red, which is really interesting because it comes across so light.
But it is very true.
It's a very true deep red. And I do really like, I think the polka dots with the swirls is really cute.
It's fun
just
pattern.
So cute. But yeah, I really like this. Good job, Shefali.
Thank you.
And so if Zuri earrings are not your thing, if they're a little too dramatic for you,
Poo.
I highly suggest these beautiful crimson mini tassel earrings by Beating Stardust.
Yes, it is a really playful look, and it would look really good with just a classic red lippy.
Oh my god, a red lippy would totally top this off. Beautiful. I really like this look, guys. Okay. I just keep staring at myself and I'm like, oh,
Hey,
I'm
good.
on the live with other people. I need to keep moving.
Even tied down with the black cardigan or jacket, yeah, you could definitely tone it down with that kind of piece. Yes, don't worry. I put down what you were putting up, Priya. Or I put up what you put down.
I'm picking up what you're putting down?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I'm putting down what you're putting down.
I'm throwing out what you're putting in the garbage.
And then also, just really quick to try and, I want to just highlight the beautiful border that if you just did are asymmetrical, you get that beautiful polka dot border with it.
Sweet.
It's just such a sweet pattern, but it's also really cool. Like it's really chic. I really like it.
What if you wore it the way that your mom likes to wear it, where she just puts her head in and then she turns it around so it looks like a high-low top? Yeah. Because that's really sweet too. And then, get the chain magnet actually for a moment. Grab that for a moment, madam. And then take the center of the piece, like from the bottom up, and go like this. Yes. And then take it up a certain amount.
Girl. Okay.
You got this. You got this. That's cute.
Girl, you're embarrassing me on live television. She's a little off center, but I do like the vision.
There is a concept there.
There's a concept there.
And then if you just wore like a jacket or cardigan or like even a duster on top, I think that'd be really sweet together.
Mm-hmm. And then also hit him with a classic. I feel like we haven't done this hack in so long.
Oh yeah. We don't do this hack because we get confused.
We get confused. Did I get confused? Did I get confused? I did maybe. No, I didn't.
I think
So-
you're fine.
If you do it, you get this beautiful twist on the shoulder.
And this
and
was
it's-
a Margot hack, I think.
Yeah, it was. And it's kind of like having like a broachless brooch. But it is really nice. And it's just the versatile vest lives up to its name
I
for
think
sure.
you need a cigarette with that and then you'd be very French.
Je m'appelle
Mira.
Mira.
Carol said, I need to order one of those chain magnets. Honestly, I ended up buying a chain
I have one too I have just the one.
magnet.
But I was like, it really does change the game. And it allows for you to do so much like easy cinching, which is really great. Okay. So now we have a beautiful combo of a Kimono sleeve jacket and a side slit top. Also picked by our glorious Shafali. So this is our
It's
a
I think that was a
boxy
box top
top.
you
It's a
ended up
boxy
pulling.
top. What side should we go with? I think maybe this
That
side.
side.
Yeah.
Emma says, I love that skirt. The tiered skirts are great. Emma, don't you have a tiered skirt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
A beautiful boxy top. A beautiful boxy
Very
top.
holidaysy. So why is it that you like the boxy tops? Because your mom hates the boxy tops.
So what I like about the boxy tops is that they are a really fun underpinning. Is how I sometimes treat them. So I always highly suggest putting them under overalls because I think it's a really nice pop of color. It's also really great. Typically, this might be more for my generation who loves to crop everything, I know. But I will sometimes tuck it into my tank top to make it just a little bit shorter. But I also will sometimes just tuck in the sides. And I think it's just a really nice, I want a beautiful top to go with my pants, but I just want to be really casual today.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really great throw-on piece. And it's really light. So it's also really nice, if we're processing a shipment in store, for instance, or I know I'm going to be doing a lot of moving around during the day. It's really nice because I know I'm going to stay cool, but I'm going to look really nicely put together. And that's what I really like.
So before you put that jacket on, because I think the jacket is more blue,
It is.
is the piece a blue and red piece, or is it a green and red piece?
So it is. That's such a good question. So it is. I'd say it's green and red,
Mhm.
but
Can you back
there's
up a little bit more?
enough blue tone in it that I think if you went for a true blue, it wouldn't work. I think your best option is to go with a teal because of the undertones of the blue.
Yeah.
And also it works really well is it's a cool toned red. I think if it was a warm toned red, a blue might be too striking to put with it.
Mhm.
And so here, when I show you, even in the jacket, the red isn't bright. So the red in the shirt that I'm wearing now is going to be what pops out the most, but it is going to pull on that red and make it seem like it's the same shade, which is really nice. And I think what works well about having it the turquoise teal color beside that green is it definitely kind of heightens the blue undertones in it, but it also kind of makes it look a bit more green.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting tone. That's why I put it together. I was wondering
It
if
is
you could do the Dame Judy hack with that jacket. So wear it like a hospital gown. So wear it back to front.
Before I do that, though, I do want to show you that there is this gorgeous sequined band along the sleeves on both sides, and that is just all sequin. It's such detailed work. Okay. Putting it on like a little smock.
and small.
Now what?
Now what? Okay, then you're gonna want to take from the center at the bottom.
Oh, are we just
Bring it
fancy
up.
lady?
And then you're gonna throw it over your head. Very nice. And then you're gonna bring the back down, and it's gonna create a little bolero style. And would you look at that? It's a little
Jacket.
All right, what do you think?
Cute. I think cute.
Oop, oop. Cute.
No, that's too much of a cape. I like it like this.
Yes, me too. I think it's cute.
And then I did pull these earrings just because I think that these are the perfect fancy earring. It isn't too much. It's still nice and subtle, but you get that nice sparkle. I just love them so much. And I thought that it would be really nice with this because it's just so classy. And so these are the Shady Geode triangle earrings. I do want to try this jacket as an actual jacket.
Of course.
Because I do think that the way that the colors play together, almost fell. Okay. The way that the colors play together is just really cool. It is a really interesting color theory. And what I'm stuck on, and I want your guys' opinion, is when I put this blue next to it, it really does make this look more like that dark green or like that dark teal.
More.
And so I think that this would go with Liebird.
Oh, with Liebird. Yeah.
Which is surprising. I wouldn't have considered it. I would have thought that it was too bright.
Yeah.
But because of like the dark like stipulation within it, I think that it would be really sweet with Liebird and it really will pull that to the center. But without, if you don't want to go for that monochrome look. Because I think like this is too much of, this is more of an Isola.
It is closer to Isola, but I think tonally it is darker. That's kind of why I put those pieces together. I felt like it was a version of the inversion that I like to do when we're doing controversial silk pairings. Does it, doesn't it? Whatever the namesake may be. Whoa! So can you try maybe tying the fronts?
Yeah. Do you want them tied together or tied to make a tiny jacket?
Tied to make tiny jackets.
Tiny jacket. I really like this styling hack too. I find that this is one of the ones that I do the most. It's just, and I try not to tie my top into it. Just so you guys know. just for your own.
I was
your own
wondering
thing.
about that.
Don't do that. That's the mirror
Don't
hack.
do that.
You
Even
don't
though there's
wanna do.
no rules to fashion, don't.
There's one, and it's don't do that.
Cute. That's really cute too.
Yeah. I think it's so fun. It's so playful. Okay. So
And Margo says, "Love the jacket like that. I wear it that way exclusively."
Yeah, it's so sweet, and I do really like that there's still bum coverage.
Bum coverage,
Because,
booty coverage.
You gotta love the coverage. It's important. It's important. to have.
Gotta cover your assets only when needed.
Dun dun.
And yes, I know Priya, fancy lady. Dave Judy is a fancy lady.
There was a belt.
Yeah, you had belt and then you let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
I guess you couldn't hold it back anymore.
Couldn't.
Nope.
Tried.
Maybe you just don't care what the people say. Beautiful.
How are we doing, guys?
We're doing good.
More importantly, how am I doing, guys?
It's 9:14. Just to let you know, Mira.
15?
9:14. Yeah.
14.
And I almost called you Priya.
Oh no! That's okay. Kind of related to her, so I think it's okay.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have talked on the live about the story of Priya's your mom's fashion journey.
Yeah.
So you were also a kid.
Witness. I was a witness.
You were a witness.
Yeah.
So why don't you talk about that, Miss Witness?
Miss Witness. So, I feel like
Put a look on.
put a look on. Guys, put a look on.
Come
Come on.
on, guys.
Come on, guys. No slacking here. I think that by the time I actually had formative memories, my mom had entered her fashionista era, I believe. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much from when I was really young. My long-term memory that way isn't too great, but I do remember, and I feel like I've shared this a couple times, where I would be getting ready for school and I'd head downstairs, and from upstairs I would hear click clacks coming towards the stairs, and then my mom would come down in this beautiful outfit. It would be like a flowy dress, or like a gorgeous wrap dress, or like just boots that are like that are like beautiful and snake print. Like it was, and my dad would always be like, "Where are you going dressed like that? The club?" And she's like, "I'm going to school." And because of that, I think because I grew up around it so young, I was always in love with high heels. I just loved the sound. I thought that they were so fun. And so like we had a dress up box, and the high heels my mom wouldn't wear anymore, she'd put in there, and then we would wear them. And so I think because my mom was going through her style journey, we really developed style ourselves very early on. Henna, the middle sister, she is a real fashionista. She is.
It's the Sagittarius. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I don't want to give her too much credit, but she's very fashionable.
She's got a very particular fashion.
She has a very particular fashion, and I think that's what else is really interesting, is because my mom has always used clothes to express herself, and it's always been such an exciting part of the day. Like there was always meaning put into getting ready. It wasn't just, oh, I have to throw on an outfit, I gotta go.
You get ready for the sake. You don't get ready for the sake of getting ready.
Like my mom, I think like in past lives I've mentioned, I really like this look, by the way. This is really, really cute. And this is actually a teal.
Come closer to the camera.
I will. So it's a teal with this really nice dark blue zigzag. And so because of that, you can really pull that and put some really beautiful blues with it. And that's why I also think that this coconut heart necklace is such a perfect pick.
I played with the textures a lot. The
visual
and the physical texture.
And that's the other thing, is that this is a really, really soft, smooth silk, and it's really, really soft. Whereas this one is a chiffon, right? Yeah.
Yeah, chiffon.
Yeah, it's a chiffon silk, so it's going to be much lighter. It's going to be really flowy, but you get that texture difference, and I think that it just pairs so wonderfully.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was saying was, I think because my mom, like, she would always pick out her outfits the night before. Like, I would go and hang out with her. Like, I would sit on the bed and she would be choosing out her outfit and being like, does these shoes work? And so, like, I always choose my outfit fully the night before, down to accessories, purses, what lipstick I'm going to pair with it. I choose it all the night before. And because I think that there's just so much importance placed on the act of getting ready, I feel like we each have developed a style that's really true to ourselves, or we have started looking for style. Like, I think fashion-wise, it's always been a little tricky because we're sisters, so we got like hand-me-downs and stuff like that too. So even if it wasn't our style, we'd be wearing our sister's style. But I think, like, especially in our home design, how each of us have made our spaces really tells like
a visual story,
and it's really true to who we are. But I think, I don't know, I think maybe Hannah definitely, like, she does love fashion, but I think I might be one of the sister out of all three of us. I think I'm the sister that really picked up on my mom's love of clothes and fashion. Like, we would go to the museum to look at like the history of shoes. And like, that was just so interesting. And so, I don't know, I feel like I witnessed the middle of my mom's styling journey, where she was still very fashionista Priya. But I really did, as I got older, I watched as she kind of shifted more towards a fashion that made her happy, and at all times. Like, there is never like, these shoes are going to be hurting my feet, but I want to wear them because they're beautiful. There is never like this dress is going to be uncomfortable after a little while, but that's okay because I'll look good. It was a shift. It was when there was, what's it called? I can only think of Cavalia, but that's the house. Those are the horses. What's the brand that my mom loves?
Chanel?
No, it's the flowy one.
Oh, Kalyana.
Kalyana! Thank you. Kalyana. So it was when she shifted to Kalyana was like the first shift I remember happening in my mom's fashion journey.
Yeah, Kalyana, Grises.
Yeah, and it was very noted for me. Like, I think we all noticed that there was a shift going on. I think Hannah noticed it the most because my mom wore more designer, like more well-known designer items before, and Hannah's a designer girl. She's a designer girly. But I think that shift had more of an impact on me. Because, like, I noticed that she was wearing things that made her happy, and that she was like, my life isn't, like, just how I look. Mm-hmm. It's how I feel. Mm-hmm. And I think because of that has really shaped my approach to clothes. Like, I own one pair of jeans. And when those jeans get out on me, I'll buy one other pair of jeans. But other than that, all my pants are comfortable. Mm-hmm. I'm, like, done getting pants that are uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And I think it's changed. And even though, like, I love the look of heels, I find heels really uncomfortable. Oh, we can do the shrug hack. I find heels can be really uncomfortable. And so, like, I only wear heels if they're boots. Because I find, as you guys know, I love boots. But I only wear boots because I find that there's enough support in them when I'm wearing heels. And I think there's just been a shift that I don't think a lot of people my age experience, where I have placed a lot of importance on how I feel in my clothes and my comfortability level as well, which is why I love sariKNOTsari so much, because that is so prioritized, is how you feel in your clothes. And I think that really shows in my style that instead of, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm young, I should be wearing the uncomfortable stuff. But it's like, I don't want to. I just feel like I should be, because that's what you do. But, like, I wouldn't enjoy it. I'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah, I've kind of also realized that too. Like, I still will say I am totally okay with certain things being a little annoying after a while because I love them. But I do find that, like, okay, this is definitely something you'll relate to. You know that club look that every girl wears our age? Like, you know, when you're going to the club,
bar top and the jeans?
The bar top and the jeans.
Yeah.
Like, I could not stand a bar top like that anymore. And I used to buy bar tops like that.
Yeah, I have no bar tops. Actually, Emma, I have one. Emma and I share it, and it's called the concert top.
Oh, the concert top. Yeah, the short one.
It's the one short bar top.
But it's, like, stretchy and comfortable.
It's stretchy and it's comfortable, and you can wear it all night without being concerned. Yeah, like, that's the other thing is I'm like, I'll wear a mini skirt because I'm a young little thing. Mini skirts are kind of fun. There's gotta be built-in shorts. Those shorts have to be spandexy and stretchy and comfortable. And if I can't sit in the skirt, then I'm not buying the skirt. Because I'm like, I don't want... There's just been so much more of a priority of how I'm going to be because I'm wearing the clothes, and not how the clothes are going to be because they're being on my body. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, so Morag is asking, what is a bar top?
A bar top is... Okay. Picture this. POV. You're... Like, it starts at 16, and you're not even in a bar, and you have a bar top. And it's just your like, regular straight leg denim jeans. Light wash. Light wash. Guys. You're wearing your white sneakers. No heels. No, like, let's make this a little fancy.
Maybe when you're 19.
Maybe when you're 19, a boot. Maybe a wedge. Maybe if you're adventurous with it. And then a bar top is literally like, it's so sad, guys. I'm gonna show you the tank top I'm wearing underneath. This tank top with the spaghetti strap, this is a bar top. Isn't that disappointing?
Yeah.
That people are going out in just jeans and this top. Think about what you used to wear when you would go out. It was fun. You're dressing up. You're like, I'm gonna show up. Show out. I'm wearing my best. And they don't even do, like, a fun makeup. They're not even like, I'm basic here, so I'm fun here.
No.
It's like gold hoop, slick back bun.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
everyone looks the same, which is okay. If that's
And
what
in
you
the winter,
want.
you add the black Tommy puffer jacket on.
Yeah. So it's literally just a tight top that unfortunately brings attention to your boobs.
Okay. People have questions.
Okay.
So Marek says, hilarious. And Margot says, I feel more special in Sorry Not Sorry than Chanel because it is one of a kind and fits any time. Amy says, do you guys remember that video of girls who wore their standing only jeans to a sit-down restaurant and they all slouched back because they literally could not sit forward?
Oh yeah. When I would before I used to I wouldn't even get the right jean size. I would have to unbutton my jeans when I'd want to eat food.
That's so crazy.
That's mess. You shouldn't think that way.
Yeah.
But it was because that was what everyone else my age was doing. They weren't getting jeans the right size. No one was talking about how jeans should fit. There is no discussion about that at all. And it's actually a bar outfit is basically everything you're wearing is too small for you. Basically is what you want.
Because
that's
what you
the
want
look.
is to lose weight while you're dancing so that you can eventually fit it.
Yeah. So it's also creating an unhealthy standard, and it's also the other thing is, which makes it so upsetting, is that when you think about it, the reason why the going out outfit is so basic is because anything that isn't shows their personality and might scare people, and that's a scary thought. That showing who you are might be a reason someone doesn't talk to you. But what it results in is you'll go to any party in any university that everyone wears the same things. You can film the legs and they're all the same. It's crazy. And so it's just I think that was the biggest thing is watching my mom's style journey, I've really learned to prioritize myself and my style when it's really easy to not do that.
Mm-hmm.
And without even knowing that that's not what you're doing. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's get back to the slab, shall we? What is this bolero hat, the shrug hat, girly pop?
So it's to wear it as a scarf. You just take it off, and then you know how it's a rectangle?
Oh, should I drop it or do I infinity scarf
You
it?
can infinity scarf it or drop it. I think just drop it, though.
So the best way to do it is I just take the corner and you just kind of literally let it drop. Gravity is your best friend. And then...
Excellent. Beautiful. Gorgeous. It's like Priya Mohan is in the room with us. Hi, it's Priya Mohan.
That's also how people pose in their bar outfit.
In the club, we all fam.
In the club, we all fam. But yeah, I think...
So, we have another question from Heather. How would you dance in that bar top and keep the girls in?
This is going to be where you guys get the saddest, I'm not even going to lie. Because you guys danced?
You guys actually danced?
You guys actually danced. You guys had fun. If you dance, you're weird. This is it. The club is... Your favorite song is on. And if you're really having a good time...
Or fist bump. Don't forget the fist bump. Yeah, you got it. You nailed it.
You look like a background extra. And you're in your own life. If you dance, it's weird.
It's really weird.
And so, I'm going to dance. I'm not going to go and not dance. But it's just a crazy time, guys. It's a crazy time to be alive. So, yeah. And also, for those tops, to answer your question of how you keep the girls in, to wear those tops, people will tape the girls. They'll tape them into place. The girls don't deserve that.
No.
That's cruel.
They don't deserve
They
that.
don't.
Poor babies.
Okay. Ooh, this next one is really pretty. I'm just going to put my hair half up because that clip keeps falling out.
And Amy says, I remember Priya, the age of tight jeans that you had to use a coat hanger to get the zipper up. I think we talked about this.
Oh my
Morag talked about how in the 70s we wear disco dance skin dresses, which are really fun. And now she says, now I'm sad for your generation.
Yeah.
You should be.
You should be.
You should be, Morag.
I just want to go to the club. I want songs with words to play.
Guys, I actually lost friends. And Mira knows this is true. I lost friends by being myself.
Yeah. Isn't that so crazy?
Yeah.
There's such When the pandemic first happened, I could not shut up about how I thought it was so interesting from a sociological perspective that because everyone was living at home and not out in the world, and they didn't have to worry about anyone judging them, everyone expressed themselves in a way with no fear of judgment, and we saw people using their hair to express themselves, trying fun makeup, trying styles that were usually like that they wanted to wear but they were uncomfortable with because of other people, and then that disappeared. And even now people look back and they're like, oh, I was so weird during the pandemic. And it's like,
but you weren't.
You weren't weird. You just didn't worry about what other people were thinking, and you were doing what was fun for you. And I think that there's a lot of power in being able to do that when people will judge, because they will, and that's their loss in the end. Can you tell I'm my mother's daughter?
Yeah, it's their loss. It's their loss.
Everyone's on a journey.
Do the arm. No, this arm, like this. So you go like this, you go, journey. Yeah, there you go. Journey. That's what Priya and I do. Like when we talk about somebody and like,
because that's their journey.
Yeah, we're like, journey. So Morag says we played real music and live bands and danced until we were drenched. And I do think that does actually still happen. It's just not as common.
Yeah.
There's like a popular...
Europe still knows what to do.
Huh?
Europe still knows how to do it.
Oh, yeah. And like I like, not to say that I'm this really cool person, but I am kind of in an underground music scene here in Hamilton. Yeah. And there is a lot of that still. Like,
yeah, you just have to find it. It's not as common. And also like, yeah, it's less, it just going out now feels so much more for other people than it does for yourself like it used to be, I think. It used to be, I'm going out, I want to dance, I want to have fun with my friends. Now it's, I need to look good so that someone will come up to me and I'll meet someone and maybe dance with someone. It's like, don't you want to dance?
I know.
Don't you want to dance? Do you want to dance? Don't you, baby?
That was the song we did.
That was one of the karaoke songs.
Yeah. So there's a couple more comments.
Mm-hmm.
Priya, your mom, she says, wow, Mira, so much insight into clothing culture.
Thanks, Mom.
And Amy says there's a safety in fitting in with the herd, especially in high school.
Yeah, and that is where you'll see the most bar outfits, which is funny because no one's in the bars, but everyone's wearing the same thing. And it really is that it's really scary to put your personality on the outside, because it's really easy to feel like any rejection is rejection of your true self, and it's really hard. It's a very tough skill to do. And I think people spend their whole lives working towards wearing who they are on the outside because it's so easy to want to keep that inside. And like, even I'm like, there are things that I'm like, this is for me because you guys are mean. But then I'm like, I'm just scared. People are mean. I'm just scared. Just scared to show me.
Love this talk about what things are like in your generation. I had no idea, says Priya.
That is so crazy. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting.
But you know what? I think that we don't realize, like, even though we can understand what a person is like at our age, even like kids, I don't think we actually realize how much it might have changed or adapted due to things like social media.
Yeah. Right? That's the other thing is, that's it. It's that there's a sad level of accountability. And it's that you can't, nothing is going to stay in that moment. You know, like in that sense, like people hold themselves back because we are in an age where everything is documented. So nothing exists for like a fleeting moment. Mm-hmm. We want to document it. We want to remember it, or it's captured somewhere, or it's like, it's really hard to feel like what you're doing is just for yourself, because even without your consent, it can be shown to the greater public. And I think that has really played a big effect on kind of the differences between generations. Is like actually before this live, I was talking with Emma, my friend, and I was like, okay, the live is going to start TTYL. first time I've used TTYL in a decade. Let's talk to you later. But it brings up a good point that people say is that there's no BRB anymore. Because before you used to say, oh, I have dinner, oh, I have to go do this, be right back. And you'd physically leave the internet to go do things in the real world and then come back to the internet. We don't have that anymore.
Really exist anymore.
There's no be right back. Because even when you're in the real world, your real world experiences could end up on the internet. And I
also,
think
it's so easy to go on the internet in the real world now. Like,
yeah.
You can't really go offline because you have to be on your phone probably for something else. So you're never really off your phone.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Before we get into this beautiful outfit, I've been receiving ads for phones just for texting. They're going back and selling it as a new item, as a phone just for texting to, I guess, one, target the nostalgia aspect, but two, for the people who want to be less connected. Because it's so heavily connected.
That's just a pager.
And I'm like, willpower.
Yeah.
It's hard. Just don't download those things then.
Yeah.
Get a BlackBerry.
Yeah, get a Sony Ericsson.
Yeah, like, get a Nokia. Like, there's easier things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very interesting.
Flip phone.
So, this is one of our festive looks. I think it's so beautiful. I really love these jackets because they provide a lot of warmth, but they're also nice and light. And you can always button it up to the length that you want to for a nice little quarter sleeve. And then I paired it with this beautiful Maxi caftan. And I really like the blues that are in it. And I also paired it with this gold waterfall necklace. And I brought back the gold sari earrings to really tie it all together. And I think that this is a really fun look. I think this doesn't even have to be reserved for the holidays. I think this could be a really nice, just like, going out with the girls look. But yeah. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my insights into my generation. I'd like to think they aren't wrong. But I'm sure so many people see things so differently. But that's just kind of what I've really noticed is it's the world has just become a little more depersonalized, I think.
I think it's because people don't realize that they're not prioritizing living in the real world.
Yeah.
You get so caught up in social media, so you kind of get into this cycle. And unless you personally check yourself and say, like, I have to stop doing this, I have to get off my phone, I have to get off social media, it's just really hard. And also, it is really hard, like, our jobs, like, if you guys think about it, is to be on social media.
We're, like, having this conversation through social media right
now. We're, like, connecting with you guys through social media, and social media has given us that opportunity. I mean, like, I don't know if we could have this community, without doing this, but, like, there is such a beauty to it, but it also is something that you have to also have a personal limitation.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, I know. It's so funny. So Morag said, there's a lot of comments coming through, so I'm not going to say them. I've been showing them on the live, but Morag just said, I went to the grocery store last Saturday. Huge mistake. It was so crowded, and 3 different people walked right past me with their face stuck in their phones. And which is so true. I feel like a lot of people just care about how they look online, but also they don't realize that they only care about that. It's such a change in the way that we view ourselves now.
And I think it's also created this, like, imbalance where online connections are prioritized more than the real ones. There has been a lot of conversation of people who are like, I'm so annoyed when I go to, like, when people come to my place of work and they expect me to say hello. And I'm like, what? I'm sorry. I'm so confused. They're like, I'm annoyed when people, like, come into my store and they're like, aren't you gonna say hello? Or hi there. Like, they're like, I'm working. I'm like, it's one word. And I think it changes so much. I think it really impacts your experiences. And it makes you feel more connected to people.
I think social media also makes people want to be alone because they're so overwhelmed by how much stimulation they're getting, right? Rebecca actually made a really good point. So she said on YouTube, this is a safe space to connect and form community, but it's just occasional and it's not constant.
Yeah.
When something is constant, it's just too much social media. And Marilyn says, I can only use my phone for emergencies. Most of the time it's turned off in my purse, and that is how it's going to stay. I can't stand to see people on their phone in their faces all the time. So I have to read some of these comments on Instagram because we're getting so many. Amy says she didn't dye her hair until COVID. Lorena said, when someone shows who they are, believe them. And it's a Maya Angelou quote, really sweet. Amy says, working from home gave me the space to not feel judged enough to be myself. And actually, Claire Query on YouTube had said that when she was working in law, the clothes were so boring. So not working in even a profession anymore has allowed her to be herself. And so people love the outfit. And then Priya said to Marilyn's comment, said, it's hard to believe that we actually have to work towards the goal of making people feel comfortable about wearing whatever they want to wear. Then Leah said the outfit is so eclectic, it feels great to be in your own skin. And I had said Sony Ericsson as a phone brand, and Amy said Sony Ericsson, I think I still have mine from 2007. And I said, well, that was actually my first phone when I was a kid.
I don't know if I had a Sony Ericsson. I had one when I got my first phone. I was like, Dad, I'm okay with any phone, but I needed to have a flip up texting keyboard because I can't do like the hit three times to get C, like. So I had one of those like flip up texty ones.
Yeah.
I felt like a cool kid.
Cool, very cool. And Priya said, yes, Rebecca, the constant documentation of life is just way too much pressure. It's true that even us doing this live on social media, but we really try to be honest and authentic online. We aren't really trying to create an image for our brand. And that's true. We don't try to create an image for our brand. I think our clothes are meant to be lived in, and that's the real beauty of it.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the elements that we put forth about our brand, I think what's really nice is that, and I find this a lot with a lot of the stores on James and like a lot of our local businesses, is that it's not putting forth a narrative. It is listening to the narrative that forms when the customers wear them. And so everything that we promote, we have seen reflected in your guys' love and experiences with the silks. And I think that is really nice that there's so much genuinity. Is that a word? It is now.
Genuinity.
You're gonna pull up that dictionary? It's a word. That I think it's really nice that there is that like genuine aspect that you can see with local businesses. That really makes it stand out from all of those like big companies, like Puma.
Like Puma. And Margot says it's not social media, it's isolation media. Sabina says human connection is getting lost. It's so sad. The narrative, a great choice of words. Yes, well said Sabina. I know, it's really cute. And I just wanted to read this comment that Morag just put, which is so crazy. She said, remember the chasing Pokemon craze? I had a 250-pound college football player hit me on a bicycle. I was walking and he knocked me unconscious, concussion and torn ligaments, I know, and broken bones in my head that I put up to protect myself. The obsessive element is unhealthy.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. First off, that's horrible. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Crazy, Maura.
It is a digital animal.
To you. I know.
It's a digital animal, sir. Oh my God. I am so sorry. But yeah, it's really crazy. It is really crazy. And I think that's why there's so much talk about, that's why there's so much valid talk about AI, because it's online without the people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so new and so weird because we've experienced the internet, but everything we've experienced has been other people.
Yeah.
And so it's weird to consider experiencing the internet and it's the internet. Or it's like just like an algorithm. Like that is, it's very impressive that we've come that far, but it's also, is it
Scary.
necessary? Is it needed?
Yes.
Just because we can, should we? Is
the question. Yes.
Now.
And Amy says, I have a couple of friends with no social media accounts. I get all my human interactions here, though. LOL, I'd be so lost without my lives. And honestly, I kind of think we would be too, just because from a community perspective, like, we aren't trying to pretend to be anything when we're on these lives. They are purely like outside of us showing you the silks and a way for you guys to kind of really see our products on Priya or anyone that we're showcasing. Everyone's being really sweet. It is really nice to come together and be able to talk about these things, you know? Like, I don't think I know that Morag went through this really crazy thing if we didn't do these lives, right?
And like there's so many connections. Like if you guys come into the store and you're like from other provinces, like I assume you guys are always like, oh my god, it's like meeting a celebrity, but like I'll have people come in and I'll be like, wait, what's your name? Oh my god,
like
it's
Bargain
you!
Place came in.
Yeah, like it's always such a nice surprise seeing Heather come in. Like even though she's not too far, like it's still like, oh my god, you're here in person. That's so crazy. And yeah, like I definitely think that it shows that there are ways to that the presence of social media isn't a bad thing, but there isn't enough of a discussion on how to properly wield social media.
I agree.
And I think that, period, end of statement.
Period, end of sentence.
Mm-hmm.
And Marilyn, so Morag, a lot of people are saying that they're really sorry that happened to you, including Marilyn. Morag says she is concerned about AI, and Amy said, make AI do my laundry.
Literally. I don't need AI to do art. I can do art. I want them to like
Dishes?
make AI be the DMV.
Be the DMV? What do you mean?
Like just all the processing stuff.
Oh, the processing stuff. Yes.
That's like, it's not the most amazing job to have. I'm sure, and people are so mean to people at the DMV.
So become the DMV.
Become the DMV. This is me advocating for the DMV.
Please.
So this is one of my favorite looks. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely love I love the dress on its own. I love the vest with it. Just to get back slightly on topic to what we're wearing. I paired it with one of our artisanal necklaces, and I think that what's really nice is just the pattern. It's kind of like a nice soft green, so it's not too striking, and you have some really nice colors that you can pull in it too. And then I also just paired this Zuri earring and one of the Alive Intention bracelets.
So Rebecca's wondering, is that a taupe or olive trim? Kind of both, I'll be honest.
It's kind of like a sage.
Oh, it's
like a deeper sage. Wait. Where's Alex when you need her? She's the color whiz.
I would say I agree with you. It is kind of a sage. It's not really olive. It is more of that green.
Mm-hmm.
It's not minty. It is a sage, but it's a dark sage.
Yeah. It's a tricky color to nail for sure.
Okay, so there's a couple more.
Yeah, go
so
for it.
Morag said she actually got hit a decade ago, which is
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm hoping that you're okay now. Is my hope. But that is still, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like that is just that's really rough. That's really, oh god.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Morag.
That's it. Oh. And like, and he didn't even stop. Probably, like that's the worst part.
No, he definitely didn't stop.
Is he didn't even care, and that's just
And Rebecca said, "Weird from a distance, it looks taupe." And yes, you're right.
Yeah, it does. It really
taupe.
does. It really is the lighting. It shifts.
It's a very beautiful fabric. The silk that Mira is wearing.
So soft.
It's
so soft.
And Amy says, "I want to do art. Make AI do all the annoying crap.
Yeah.
And he says, oh man, AIDMB would become self-aware and hate humans. LOL.
Okay, maybe not the DMV. We can find something else. We can find something else.
So just to let you know, it's 9:50.
I know.
So why don't you pick a final
I
outfit?
think so. I've just had so much fun talking to you guys. And this is probably why I shouldn't do the lives. I'm a really big yapper. And I'm not the best
Which is,
multitasker.
you know what's so funny? Before this, when we started, Mira said, I don't talk as much as my mom.
I don't talk as much as my mom. I don't, what was it? I don't babble. I'm fine. I'm not. I have too many thoughts. Too many thoughts in only one head.
Should I, shouldn't I have toast? LOL.
Have toast?
Yes.
You should.
Have toast.
Toast? Slept on.
Toast?
The next controversial discussion we're having.
Toast? To toast or not to toast?
To toast or not to toast? That is the question. What should we do? What should we do?
Out of those last remaining that we have, pick your most holidaysy favy one.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Chef, help me pick. We have
Okay.
or.
Oh, that's a fun one.
That one?
Yeah. I'm hungry. I know we are too. We're gonna go have dinner.
We're hoping to get some tacos.
Oh, okay. Your grandma commented.
Nani?
No.
Nani?
Not.
She
She
said,
said, "Hi Mira, I love your versatility in dressing. You inspire all young adults and above. I love every outfit, so
Aww.
beautifully presented. You have a very good fashion sense. Keep going. All the best. I really love Shafali's jewelry. Thank you,
Aw,
Annie.
thank you, Nani.
I
That's
hope to see
so
you soon.
sweet.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Oh my god, that's so sweet.
And Marilyn said, it was a fun live with you and Mira. Thank
Ritzy?
you, Marilyn. Yes.
Marilyn.
She always watches.
I haven't seen you in so long because I've only worked on one day. But I'm back in store for a little bit until school.
And I will be gone because I'm going back to school.
Oh yeah, we go back to school on the same day.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that fun?
So fun. So, I put on these Tashi pants. They look crazy. If you're gonna try on the Tashi pants, you cannot make final judgments until you do the ruching.
Yeah.
That is my number one advice. Because everyone puts them on and they're like, why are my legs like this? And I said, I know, but listen, the ruching changes it all. And so that's my advice for you guys. Because I have 5 pairs of these pants.
Aww. Okay, as you're putting this on, we're getting lots of comments. Thank you for doing the live tonight. You guys did an amazing job. Happy holidays to the entire team. And all the best to everyone watching.
No, was that my mom? Who was that?
It was Gabrielle.
Aww.
Okay, so while you
Ty.
I'm gonna show part 2 of that video.
Oh yeah.
It's just uploading.
An
so
exclusive.
Exclusive.
Guys, this is what Taylor Swift would do on her tour with music videos. Also, aren't you so proud I went through a whole live and only mentioned her once?
I am very proud.
Thank you.
I'm like almost gagged.
I know, right?
Mark said, my legs are my skinny parts. I can't have them with these pants. No way.
It's all illusion, though. is
And
what's
yes, I agree,
great.
Carol. They're super comfortable and they fit pretty much everybody. All right, we'll be back.
Hey everyone, it's Alexandra. I also have a thrifted outfit. Shout out to Relove. And then my beautiful nails for my sister. And you can't forget the dancing Santas. Hello guys. So for this afternoon, I'm wearing a beautiful maxi dress. I swapped earrings with my mom. I have a very nice necklace from Claire's. And then I have some rings from our donation. Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Hey guys, it's Shafali. I am wearing my maxi dress I just bought today. It's fabulous, I know. And then I'm also wearing a Wrap by Rachel necklace. This is something that Priya gave me because she didn't want it anymore. Bracelets she got for me in India. Rings.
Hey everyone.
Kevin we're back.
Thoughts, feelings. I was really chill in the video, right,
Yeah,
guys?
you were super chill.
Super
and relaxed.
chill.
I looked literally insane. I actually went cross-eyed in the beginning. But okay, so Kim did her video and we were dying. Because just to let you know, the reason why she said, oh, everything is lifted is because Priya apparently told her to wear a better bra. And she was like, she said to us, she was like, look at my cleavage, guys. I have cleavage. She said, I took a picture and I went, oh my God, I can't believe those are my boobs. So she had to really make a point of that. We cackled because she stood up in the middle of the
Literally,
restaurant.
when she was like, hey guys. It's so good. Kim is always such a hoot. Okay, guys, the grand finale. I'm wearing my favorite pants, the Tashi pants, and we have this beautiful side slit top. I don't know how it's still here. Like, truly, I don't know how it's still here. It is so perfect for the festive season, and it is, like, so soft. It's like a satin silk. Just trying to get in this earring for you guys to give you the full effect. Well, bam! Look how fun! Oh, not when I stand like this, but we get that really fun shimmer that I think really ties in with the embroidery on the silk. So let's get a closer look. So this is, like I said, a really, really soft satin silk. Think of the silk that we use in our pillowcases. And as you can see, there's a really beautiful, can they see?
Yes.
Okay. There's really beautiful, like, bright green embroidery, and some of it is actually, like, beaded, very similar to the technique used in our Mary Frances bags. And it's just so soft. And then if you don't want the green, the back is just the black and red, and it has even the green down the sleeve, and a beautiful, again, the beautiful sequin work on both sleeves. And then here is a close-up of these earrings. They're the Black Dahlia Zuri earrings. They're so fun and shiny, and I think they're really fun for the holidays because in the right lighting, they're subtle, and then they offer that slight little pop. And so, oh, and I also wore the Susie Blue beaded black necklace to kind of play with the beads and the black. And I just kind of tucked it in a little bit to kind of give, like, it's that scary moment for many because it's coming back, but to kind of give a bit of like a peplum look. That's what it's like, right?
It's cute. It's nice. I like
Yeah, it is really cute.
Yeah,
Scary
it is cute.
Yeah, it is cute. But it is scary for some people who had to experience peplum the first time.
Who had the horrors?
The horrors of the original peplum.
All right, and now I think we're finally
I think
at the
we're
close.
done. Thank you so much for joining me on my first live. I hope it was good. And thank you so much for partaking in such an interesting conversation. I really loved hearing everything that you guys had to say as well.
Amy said, my name is Amy and I am a peplum survivor.
Yeah!
Troops.
Braver than the
Soldier
troops. Peplum, back in the day, was neon, pastel, and scary. You've been through it.
And Chevron, maybe.
And Chevron. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. And if I don't see you guys beforehand, happy holidays. I hope you have such an amazing time with your family and friends. And that everything is so exciting. And that you have a happy new year. Hopefully I'll see you before the new year, but that you have a happy new year.
Bye.
Bye.